Hi everyone, welcome back to Crobaton, D&D 5th edition campaign by me, Tom, aka BlazeFort, your chaotic evil DM. With me, I have my wonderful players, Justin.
It me.
We have Riley, currently cooking.
Still trying to make dinner. I'm almost done.
We have Mare.
Hello.
We have Mary. I think she said she left because she didn't like us. We have Alex.
Oh no.
Howdy, howdy.
Welcome back.
I'm sorry. It's the bears from the void. Sometimes we just struggle.
And we have Josh.
Look, sometimes dragons just want to wear pants. They have a right to.
Oh god, that's terrifying.
If you are watching
She has
on
pants.
Twitch, don't forget to follow and maybe subscribe. If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. We stream games live on Twitch every other Wednesday-ish, 9 p.m. Eastern time. Do be careful because times did a change. Daily savings time.
Yeah, that really screwed me up.
Damn.
Same.
Make sure to follow me on Twitter and join the Discord to know when I and we go live. Is there anything else before I do previously on Crobaton? Cool. So, previously on Crobaton, the party was asked by Gal, someone they've met a few times in the past, if they would be interested in looking to an abandoned manor outside of Boatwright. So they made their way to the Mechanics Way Manor. They arrived when it had started getting dark, as that was more comfortable for Gal. They went inside, and it was clear that someone had been there, as there was an old campfire was set in front of a grand fireplace at the center of the space in front of them. Strange placement for the fireplace and for the campfire, as whoever was here chose not to light the fireplace, but instead chose to make their own campfire. Gorgon did not feel the same and immediately lit the fireplace. Looking around the base floor, they noticed that while the house was elegant in its decor, the house had seen better days. Much of the wooden interior was damaged, dirty, and not taken care of, taking away from the quality. They came across several bedrooms of children along with a kitchen in the back. Zaneria and Maleka felt something strange about the house, Zaneria in particular given her affinity for tracking undead creatures. They slowly started making their way upstairs, where Edelweiss encountered an elderly woman claiming to be Molly. As more people got upstairs, they started to flank the woman, and once Thoden got up to her, he detected her as a fiend. The woman attacked, revealing herself to be a hag, and a herd of bugbear came out of the back room. There was battle, and the party was victorious. We pick up immediately after the whole upstairs of the manor to investigate. So as the hag and the last of her bugbear fall, there's a brief silence over the manor. Zaneria, the sense of something undead still lingers. Whatever feeling you've had, it wasn't anything that you had just faced. In this silence, the house begins to creak once more. The sound of settling echoes across the entire home before calming down again. What would the party like to do?
Zenny wants to yell at everyone.
Go ahead.
Thank you. No more wandering off. She points at Edelweiss, and then also points at Throated, but it doesn't matter because no one can see her.
I can't see shit. Oh, there I am. Why am I here?
And can I just say that the way Tom said children's bedrooms in the recap made it sound like we found a bunch of bedrooms filled with children. Which is now a very interesting idea for a horror house.
In fairness, she did not attack us until there was like everyone here. So
There's something else wrong. with this house. There's something else here. We can't just all be toddling off after spooky women. Well, this women more spooky than me.
I think you were like equally spooky. Don't call yourself short, Zed.
Thanks.
Needless to say, I agree with. I agree with Zeneria. Let's not run off like that.
That's fair.
Which is weird, because I think we've had an argument about this before.
We should.
No, never mind. We should be able to do that.
We should just try to stay together a bit, and I mean, I know Gorgon just wants to throw open every door he sees, so I guess me and Maleka can't just do everything first, but there's just something else wrong here.
Well, I'm not exactly sure what you're talking about, and as he says that, he just glances open this door.
Zenny's glaring at you, but no one can see her.
What do I see?
Which room is this?
As
It's a library?
he does this, Zenny walks up to him, gets right next to him, and is just breathing near him. But this whole area is dark light, right?
Well, less so, because I moved the kobolds up.
Okay. Well, okay, then you can maybe see me glaring.
I can't see you.
So Gorgon, you bust open this room, and yes, there's several bookshelves, some with books, some with looks to be like little boxes that you would attribute to like containers with which to hold like board games, that kind of thing.
Oh! And he goes ahead and walks in, and he looks for, like, any sort of board games. What does he find?
Well, you'd find stuff like Dragon Chess. I have to remember the other ones. But like, there's like very standard games and such that you would find in a D&D universe.
Does it have Hearthstone?
Not sponsored.
It is a hot stone. Otherwise, he's very bad with his accent. No?
Do they have Hearthstone?
What was it?
Hearthstone? Do they have Hearthstone? I'm gonna enunciate the T now.
I'm gonna say, actually, probably.
Oh yeah, the place it's right over here. Come check it out. How do you play Hearthstone?
I got yelled at for going somewhere I shouldn't have gone, so I'm gonna stay over here.
We're still all here. And then he comes back out into the frame of the doorway.
We just have to stay together and not like completely run into rooms where we can't see or hear each other. Help if we're attacked by something worse. There's something else here.
Alright, well if you're that scared, hold on a moment. And then Gordon will go over to these three corpses. And he's gonna cast Ray Animate Dead at 4th level.
Okay.
And so at which point you see Gorgon, his gloves surge with necrotic energy again, and they spill over into the 3 bugbears. And at which point he gives out a command of saying, alright, well, you stay with the creepy one, you stay with the big one, well, Edelweiss has his kobolds, and you stay with the tieflings.
Can that, are bugbears goblinoid?
They're humans, I believe.
Yeah, bugbears are humanoids.
Oh.
They're goblins.
They're goblin
Yes.
humans. Human goblins.
Oh, okay. He,
Basement dwellers.
what?
Nothing to worry about it.
What? Zenny's very upset that you've done this.
There's just no pleasing you, is there?
You can't. You can't just play with death like this.
I'm not playing with death. I'm providing protection. What do you think I am? Some kind of frivolous bard?
No, just a frivolous wizard.
That's offensive.
So is this.
I don't see how so.
Just. Zenny walks away from them with
Don't forget
look-
your bugbear.
a look like it was either walk away or throw hands. Don't send one of those vile things after me.
Alright, fine. Zenny's bugbear stays with me.
Alex, can you confirm that you can move the ones I've
Oh,
marked
yeah,
so far?
There you go.
Cool. Because you know, there's two people named Veb, so I have to guess.
I forgot I did that. Can I change that back? I forgot how I did it. Oh, that's how. Okay. Alright.
All right, so you can move them and have them
Yep.
follow who you want.
Cool. You get one. You get one. I get one. You have kobolds. Alright. Kobolds can protect you.
That's not how kobolds work.
Just like strap them to your shield or something. It gives your shield temporary hit points.
Yeah, 8.
Yeah, this doesn't feel super great.
No, it doesn't.
What?
We're perfectly capable of protecting ourselves.
Then what was the point of this whole spiel about sticking together?
Well, Jesus. We've had this conversation before.
Together as
It's
a
just- it-
group.
Oh, well, now we got a bigger group.
Oh.
Those numbers do
so
check
this-
out.
No,
He
they're
goes
just
in and points.
disgusting.
He kind of just points to starting an agreement.
Zeneria, where are you getting this hit? Like, can you sense it, like Throden can, or
Can I do my thingy, my official ranger thingamadoo, ranger feature does not give location, I don't think. No. Can I just, I don't know. Am I getting is the vibe from everywhere, or do I feel a specific vibe? How's my spookometer reading?
It kind of just feels like it's all around you and not in one particular direction.
so we're just in the monster house?
Yeah, it's like there's something wrong with the house itself. It's almost the noises the house is making on its own are strange. I mean,
Find the
not-
uvula.
What?
Am I the only person who watched?
No, I
the
got
monster
that.
No,
I
it's a
got that.
great movie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I remember, I know it's been a long time since I've seen it, so maybe I was just saying things
no,
out
you're
here.
right. You're nailing it.
Well, maybe we should see where the hag came from, and he gestures to the doors behind him.
Well, that's a good point.
We can check out these few other rooms first, and then I'll move in there. Since you've already started opening doors.
I mean, that's just...
You know what we could do is send the bugbears in first in case there's traps.
So we're splitting the party with the bugbears going one way, and then...
And then Fiona goes.
Throw them into something.
The official party stays here.
Hey, they're valuable members of the team.
They are affronts.
Oh my god.
One of the bugbears just looks really sad.
Oh no, don't give it personality.
Alex,
Missy,
they are zombies.
Miss Bates,
Do you
get
remember
better than
this?
that.
I know.
They don't
Gordon's
care.
Gordon's telling them to look sad. He's gonna make them.
Missy, you hear just a string of just like elven swears about like.
Hey, watch your tongue. That would never go by in the university.
No, she's muttering to herself. She's talking so quietly as she turns into this other room about like the disrupting the sanctity of death and life and undeath and
It's disrupting
the
the sanctity of this classroom.
the fact that Gorgon's a dickhead and just like things like that.
Yeah. It's just because we're next to you.
Yeah.
So,
What's in this room?
I'm sorry. Tom, are we supposed to be on the second floor?
Yes.
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 You and me were just standing there.
Okay, now I found where the second floor is. Alright.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
So we're going in this room.
Yeah, Missy, whoever I am, me, opens this door.
So looking into the room, it seems like what's another one of these bedrooms. The name at the foot of the bed is Reginald.
Is there anything weird, upsetting, or spooky in this bedroom? Can I do a little investigation just to double check?
Sure.
Love
You
that
think it's that
spookometer.
someone named their kid Reginald?
Wow, I forgot to open my dice. I don't know how rangers work. Who am I?
$6.
How?
There's gonna be a Crobaton bingo, and one of them is going to be whenever Mary asks how to play the game, as she's prepping.
It's why is it me? All right. Investigation.
Sure.
Can I do it at advantage because it's a favorite enemy? I'm looking for signs of undead.
Sure.
Cool. That's what I was looking for. I was like, it's not natural explorer. It's the guy one. Okay. That was bad jobs all around. 19.
What do you mean bad jobs?
It was a 12 on the die.
Which is still better than average.
Oh, it's terrible.
Natural
48.
Can't even hit a trash
Natural
with that.
20.
So yeah, you kind of like peek into this room and you're kind of looking it over, inspecting it for any signs of undead, and you don't find any.
Cool. All right. No signs of this child trying to raise any thralls. Great. Zenny loves that. Good for this kid.
So, that one next.
Oh, we can do that one? Okay.
All right. Gorgon sends the bugbear to go check it out.
Remind me who has light. It's
Kobolds have light. I don't know who else has light.
I think
I
that's it.
don't think I've figured out yet.
I haven't even. Where even are? Oh, there are the kobolds. Okay, I just couldn't see them. Do they have a? They have a ring of light on them. Okay, cool.
So, the bugbear zombie walks up here. He opens the door. He walks in. Nothing happens.
Do you see anything?
He'll walk out and just kind of look at you.
Well, guess it's safe.
Okay.
I think
So-
we're supposed to go check what the name is of the person who lives in this room.
Shoot. I'm sorry. Oh no.
The name at the foot of the bed is Jeffrey.
Oh,
I accidentally drew on the map.
Actually,
You should be able to select it and delete it without deleting
I
yourself.
don't think so
There you
on
go.
Tom's map
Oh,
because Tom has control over that. It
No,
should
if
be
you draw
locked.
something, you can select it. It's just a
Oh,
little bit
it-
finicky.
It would not let me, but that's fine. Hopefully, I won't have to do it again.
little voice opens this door.
His bathroom. If you recall, all of these bedrooms seem to have their own bathroom.
Wow, that's fancy. Jeffrey is gone, and there's no magic in there. I don't know.
Who's Jeffrey?
Oh, Jeffrey's the kid who owns this room,
Oh,
or was. Are any of you Jeffrey? And he's looking at the zombies.
are any of them Jeffrey?
Now that you can tell,
They wouldn't know.
they are
Alright, you're
dead.
Jeffrey. Any points at the left one.
Alright, I'm gonna
Don't
make Jeffrey
name
green.
them.
the last rooms. The ones ahead of us.
Alright, green was Jeffrey. Jeffrey, you go in first.
Where's he
what was
going?
that, Riley?
He goes in here.
I was just asking if the last rooms were the ones in front of us.
There is a room in the bottom left that you haven't looked in yet.
Zenny is annoyed that Gorgon cares for none of her words and checks this room.
Oh, did you say something else? I didn't hear you. I'm sorry.
Was that in character?
No, it wasn't. No.
No, it's
Gorgon
just,
wouldn't
it's just,
care, but I care.
it's just that he was like, don't raise zombies. Let's check these 4 rooms before we move on. And Gorgon was like, look at my dead guys. Let's go over there. I checked
Yes,
this
that's
room
quite exactly what happened.
Look
with the
at my
table.
dead guys.
So Zenny, this looks to be kind of like a study. So the books, on the shelves are numerous books. Looking at a glance, you can tell some of them seem to be like fairy tales, fiction, while others do seem to be historic, knowledge-based books.
Okay, a quick out of character question.
Yes.
And maybe you can make me do a history check to remember this.
Okay.
Would I know whether or not Gorgon speaks Infernal? I feel like I'd know because the tieflings have probably spoken it, and like I don't remember.
Like, we don't go over everything. Like, that's like on like everyone's character sheet, because it just doesn't like come up. But it's possible, like in downtime, you guys talk about things like this, like, oh, I know this language. So I think it's possible and probable that Gordon's probably tried to flex languages that he knows So I'd say you know that Gorgon does not speak Infernal.
Okay. Zeddy comes out of this room and shouts to the tieflings in Infernal. I found some books. Do you think I should tell him or just let him suffer?
Can I cast Comprehend Languages?
Not after it's done being said.
That is correct. But if you want to cast Comprehend Languages, you are more than welcome.
Can I use my reaction to cast Comprehend Languages?
No, that's not how that works.
Oh my
You
god.
just
Okay.
hear, leave him to suffer.
Taken aback, Mullick is gonna reply in Infernal and say, "No, it'll take too long. Let him suffer."
Yeah, ditto. It'll take too long.
Um,
Or, alternatively, it might
Gorgon
distract
just
him.
cast Comprehend Languages overall now.
You do not have it prepared.
I don't have what? I don't.
You have to cast that as ritual.
Ritual. Oh no.
We get to be
no.
brats.
Sure.
I'm gonna use my what's that special ability?
Oh, yeah, you have
the
that-
ritual spell.
Once per.
I can do this once per long rest. I'm gonna cast that as a ritual. I'm gonna cast Comprehend Languages.
Okay.
So ritual, how long does it take for you? Is it different?
Spell cast time.
Okay,
Yeah. Right. So normally it takes 10 more minutes than the cast time. However, Scribe wizards have a feature that lets them once per long rest catch a ritual spell at its normal cast time.
I would imagine you would have caught me say, alternatively, it might distract him. Does this spell have vocal?
Oh, Gorgon
It's-
then cast tongues.
What?
Gorgon then.
Oh, you cast the
Burning.
wrong spell.
What? No. Wait.
You're just burning slots?
Yeah, what the hell?
You have been told that there's more undead presence here.
Understand. Oh.
Comprehend is just reading, isn't it?
I thought comprehend was just reading, and then tongues was just speaking.
No, comprehend is also hearing, but it's not
Yes.
speaking.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I meant. Sorry.
You have to cast both of them to be fluent.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
Well, I think tongues is anything you hear.
Grants you the creature ability to understand any spoken language it hears. Moreover, when the target speaks, any creature that knows at least one language can hear the target understand what it says.
Okay, so he can.
No, it makes you a monk.
See, it would take too long.
What the hell is he doing?
Not really.
Alright. We'll come back to it
No,
if we
he's just
should.
muttering to himself.
Let's just. God damn fucking, let's just go.
Are we just talking in other languages now?
Is that what we're doing?
No. What did your beasts find?
I'm not a beast.
Oh, not you,
That's very
Edelweiss.
that's
No,
very hurtful,
no,
Samiri. I
no.
can't believe you say
Edelweiss.
that to him.
Not you.
Gorgon. What's the bugbear doing?
I don't know. What did the bugbear do, Tom?
It
I'm
walked in the
light-
room.
Because I'm in the light, Edelweiss can see that Zeddy looks very upset that she upset you. No, Edelweiss was talking about his blasphemous abominations.
I don't think that's very clear that it's still not Edelweiss.
Not you.
In Celestial, Edelweiss is going to say, me.
Gorgon smirks.
Oh my god.
Anyway, room looks safe, and then he walks in after the bugbear.
So, Gorgon, when you walk in, you will notice the door off to the left. You will notice the two doors off to the left. One is in the corner. There's also a mirror placed right here that is covered.
The mirror is covered?
Yes. Like, revealed enough that you can notice it's a mirror, but
Are
you
we-
can't see your reflection until you remove the cover.
Are we all moving into this room, or like I'm asking if other players want to do anything?
Yeah, I want to
I'm just
move
gonna
in
wait
with
for
him.
The report. The Origins just going, so I guess we're
Yeah.
all going in.
All right, cool.
Origins, well, the bugbear is okay, so Gorgon went in.
Would Zenny know any lore about mirrors being covered in death? Because that is a thing in some real life lore.
Well, trap your soul.
Yeah, don't know any of that stuff. That fun stuff.
What is next to me?
Bugbear?
That's Gal. That's Gal.
Oh, okay.
Hi. Gal's here.
I was like, I don't remember who the fuck that is.
Yeah, he's been kind of forgettable in this whole experience. The poor guy.
He's been
Oh, sorry
sitting
to
there
scare
just
you.
like watching us be evil to each other.
I wonder if he knows Infernal.
Yeah.
He doesn't.
Aw.
I probably walked in and like caught him out of the corner of my eye and like jumped a little bit.
Yeah. So can I like do a history check or something about
Sure.
uh
And also you have advantage.
dead mirror lore?
Dead mirror lord.
I forget what cultures that is, but I know that's a thing. Man, fucking no one fucking showed up today.
Is it a 13?
This is gonna be like a 20.
No. it's a 5.
Can
No.
Gorgon check for magic in the area?
No.
Sure.
Arcana check, I'm assuming, right?
Yes. Or unless you have like detect magic or something.
Yeah, 27.
27. Yeah, this mirror doesn't seem normal.
Now,
Is
is
there what
it,
kind of magic it is, or
is this mirror north of us or east of us?
It's next to Gorgon.
Okay,
West.
to west. Oh, sorry. I just forgot what directions are. It's like my lefts and rights. They get mixed up all the time.
Mirror. There you go.
okay,
Or
there's
west,
an M
upside
that
down.
appeared.
Oh, east. I thought you said west.
East.
Yes, Gorgon, I'd say you're able to determine that there isn't a particular school of magic, but the mirror seems to be enchanted in some way. I'd say it does seem to have some maliciousness to it.
Gorgon know about any such artifact?
I'll say I'll go off your similar, or I'll go off your Arcana check just because it's similar enough. I'd say you've probably heard of mirrors, like if they are enchanted in a particular way, it probably has to do with the reflection. So the reflection is what would cause its properties to activate.
So whatever reflects. Okay.
You don't know what it would do to someone if or something if its reflection were in the mirror, but that is probably a good indication as to why it's covered.
So if I were to take the bugbear,
Uh-huh.
Alright, so Gorge's gonna back away and then also instruct everyone to stay out of the reflection of the mirror. Would we be out of the reflection in this instance?
Yeah, but for like all intents and purposes, as long as you're not like within its like direct line, you'll be fine.
Jeffrey, you're up.
Oh, it's Jeffrey.
Jeffrey.
Okay, so Jeffrey removes the cover from the mirror and looks inside. Make voices going. Okay. So I'll have you roll me this, Alex, because it's your thing. Roll me a d20.
18.
18. Roll me a d6.
A 4.
Okay.
What happened?
As far as you can tell, nothing happens to the bugbear.
Awful.
Save.
I hate that.
Gorgon looks in front of
Gorgon looks.
Gorgon looks!
All right, give me a d20.
Oh boy. A 4.
Roll me a d6.
A 6.
All
It's
right.
just the second time
So
Gorgon gets possessed and attacks the rest of us.
Gorgon, you look into this mirror, expecting to see your reflection. You see this almost like much older version of yourself. Like you're starting to lose it, tired, exhausted all the time, and
2 hours from now.
seeing this,
Gonna say.
we in 2 minutes. It almost like manifests within you. You will gain 2 levels of exhaustion.
Oh, I guess, yeah, 2 hours from now.
In Death Day.
Okay, what happened? 2 levels of exhaustion again?
I was gonna double check
That's
that for you.
disadvantage on attacks, I think.
So first level is disadvantage on ability checks. The second is your speed is halved.
Speed.
Yep. Nothing wrong at all.
We need to get Gorgon a walker.
You alright? Oh,
Yep.
God.
Completely fine, and he gives a shaking thumbs up.
What?
Cover it.
Jeffrey, do your thing. And then he covers the beer.
Before they do that, can I get a divine sense off?
Sure.
See if I detect anything in the mirror.
I thought you were just gonna be like, before they do that, can I get in front of it? Please?
I'm sleepy.
I want to push the button more.
I want to take a nap.
Oh, I am
Thornton just like
outside
peeks his head in.
Uh,
I want to push the button some more.
every 6 seconds.
So, when I do this, I know the location of any celestial, fiend, or undead within 60 feet that is not behind total cover. I know the type it is, whether it's a celestial, fiend, or undead. And within that same 60-foot radius, I also detect the presence of any place or object that has been consecrated or desecrated, as with the Hallow spell.
Now let's look up the hollow spell.
You know,
Isn't
If,
this all?
Tom,
it's
if you're
all-
walking around consecrating and or desecrating places, you should really keep track of them.
Okay, so it's not. Yeah, it's not the hollow spell. So it's not. So the area isn't affected in that way. You do detect 3 undead creatures in your vicinity.
oh,
They all wave
I
at you.
knew it was
look at
gonna
them.
mess with someone's speedometer.
I do know their location if I sense them.
There's like 2 out in the hallway, and there's 1 next to the mirror.
Good to know.
We all watch Throden, like, look around frantically.
Oh, it's you
Guys,
guys.
I think the bugbears are dead, guys.
Undead specifically.
Well, where are we going next in area, the fearless leader?
What else is in this room?
Well, so there are a couple of doors.
Yep.
I'm gonna open the door that I'm next to. Ooh. Ooh. Could
Uh-huh.
you?
Somebody close the door.
Am I drunk? What's wrong with this thing?
What
Okay.
You did.
Alright. I'm struggling. That's what.
Okay.
The fuck's in here?
You find 2 chests.
I check them for traps.
Make an investigation check.
And we never saw her again.
Oh my god, I keep hitting
We
things.
literally didn't. She disappeared into darkness.
Yeah, you haven't seen me since I walked in this room. 21.
Well, the kobolds are in here, so.
I went up to this corner to try to get away from them light.
They are not
24.
trapped. They're not trapped.
I opened them.
There just seems to be some coin in there.
Corn?
Coin.
Oh!
Gold. Silver.
The would it be
You okay?
we were told that these people were presumed dead for a long time and that we're welcome to anything in the house, yes?
Gorgon looks at, what's his face,
Gal.
Gal?
Unless we found any evidence that they might be alive. Personally, I haven't seen anything, and he's been like kind of like looking around the room, investigating it. Although I just haven't been moving him.
Did you find something?
Yeah. I take out the coin with intent to divide it evenly between all of us and Gal.
It's cool.
Alright, we gotta cut this in, like...
7 sluices.
we
Aw,
gotta give
7,
this-
my favorite math number.
We gotta give this to the bugbear.
What?
They all just go to Gorgon anyway, so... Just wait for Gorgon to get a better
Yeah.
cut.
Sunny intends to divide it in 7, which I think is the right number.
I'm looking out the windows. Do I see the normal landscape?
Yes.
Good question. Great, thank God.
I look under the bed.
There's some lint.
I thought you were about to say there's some person.
It's Jeffrey.
Jeffrey waves from underneath the bed.
Ah! Jesus. I'm going to pat the bed and with an intention to. No, what? No. Does it look like it's been slept in?
No, but it's still not taken care of.
If I pat it, does a bunch of dust come off of it?
Yes.
Well, this room has definitely not been used. Even by the hag. Did she come from this way?
Yes.
You
But it
know,
seems she
come
did
to
not,
think-
like, sleep in the bed.
Come to think of it, if no one has been sleeping in this room, does that mean that the hag was just standing in the hallway forever, just waiting for someone to come by? And
I'ma get him.
And the bugbears came from this room, so for they just standing in here, they had to come from somewhere, right?
Well, there's
they
another
just-
door.
Perhaps they just got here shortly before we did.
So
There
now
is
you
a
found
second door.
You found the master bathroom.
Ah,
This is a really nice, spacious bathroom.
Do they just like, I don't know, break the mirror or something?
was there like a basement we missed? Because that's where spooky stuff happens, or an attic. I'm gonna go into the chest room and knock on the walls to see if I can hear, like, if they're hollow.
Okay, give me...
Can I help her do that?
Sure. So each give me a perception check, or you can roll to help.
Would it not be investigation?
I think because it's more like trying to listen for something. If you'd rather do investigation, I'll allow it.
Okay. I'd rather do investigation.
Okay.
I've got big number.
I'm gonna do my perception. Oh god. Zenny's so mad she can't see. It's a 12.
So, I have a feeling that that I'm like barking up the wrong tree here. But what does the natural 20 get me?
So what are you checking for specifically?
So I'm checking to see if like the walls sound like they're hollow, like if there's a trapdoor or something. And I'd like to add sort of like if there's, like one of those attic doors,
Like a
where you
pull
pull the
down.
string. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So I'll say you don't find any hidden doors, you don't find any attics or anything.
Yeah.
Are these?
And I'm pretty confident there's no hidden
Windows.
doors.
Nah, this isn't a terrible idea, looking for hidden things or something.
Are we looking for hidden things?
Well, I mean, we're looking for anything, right?
Doesn't
Clues.
hurt.
Edelweiss is going to walk away and look around for hidden things over here.
Edelweiss! Look for...
He'll snap the fingers and tell the bugbear to go follow Edelweiss.
I need to stalk him.
Wait, what did you just say?
She said no need to stalk him.
What? Do you want somebody with him or not?
Is the mirror mounted on the wall or is it standing on the floor?
It's standing.
Is there anything on the wall behind it?
There is not.
Okay.
Check did you do, Alex, when you were checking the mirror?
D20 check followed by a D6.
No.
Oh no! When you were,
I think he
when
did
you were
Arcana.
investigating it.
Oh, I did an Arcana check.
Yeah. Gorgon, you're still doubled over there. You sure you're okay?
Yep, fine.
Okay, so the mirror
Gorgon
definitely
hobbles
does
over while
something.
holding his back.
Should we just... We could make his dead creatures stare at it until we see different effects that it does. Maybe it does more than make you... I don't know. Gorgon, but at 11:30.
It is some sort of magical item. Should we be leaving it here? Like, if this is the only thing in the house, should we do something with it?
Do you want to haul a 15-foot long mirror all the way back to the city and also
No,
try not to have people stare at it?
More like
know,
to
break
destroy it. Yeah.
Jeffrey, and then he snaps. His
Oh,
fingers
God.
at Jeffrey
Wait.
attacks.
So-
We're not star. Oh my god.
Can I, with my reaction, try to use my chains to grab Jeffrey and throw him, or just stop him, restrain him from attacking it?
Is Jeffrey attacking it, or is he just going to grab it?
I was gonna just have him smash it with his club or something.
I'll say I'll let the party decide what they want to do with it, and if you want Jeffrey to be the one that smashes it, he's ready.
Smash it.
No.
I want to push the big red button. Let's go.
Yeah, let's do.
I guess it. Is there?
Yeah, I
don't know if it's the-
I mean, if worse comes to worse, Jeffrey's the one that gets 7 years of bad luck.
If we break it, then no one else can. You know, if it's a bad mirror.
Yeah, I
You
must
know?
let something out. I think Zenny does not like that this is happening. Can't stop him because he's on the other side of the mirror from her, and instead just kind of steps in front of Missy to protect her from shards of glass or
Right.
evil beings being released upon our realm. Whatever comes first.
Hell yeah, let's go. It's time to play Doom.
Man,
Smash.
I'm so happy Edelweiss is not in the room anymore.
Smash the mirror. Let's go. Let's push the big red button. Hand me that nuclear football.
Alright, so Jeffrey is going to smash the mirror.
Yes.
Give me an attack roll, using the zombie
Oh.
stats.
He misses.
That one, yes.
Oh my god. It's a stationary object!
And
That was just
And
brain.
yeah,
Can't get much of him.
So
well, I guess that.
you realize Jeffrey does not have the strength of a bugbear that he once had. He goes to lift his club and can barely do it, and ends up just like dropping the club and like just lightly punching it.
Oh,
He kind of, Gorgeous throws his hands up. He's like, "Come on, Jeffrey, you're embarrassing me in front of my friends." And I tell him to do it again.
doing this to him.
You know what? Fine, Rodney. And then he calls this one over
my
here.
God.
He calls
Rodney.
this one in. That was it. It's just Rodney. And he says that one to smash it open.
I'm gonna lose it.
Hold on, I have to make Rodney red.
Okay. Great. Now we got all the starters.
So I'm gonna move him
Right.
off of the actual mirror. But yeah,
Okay.
you can make an attack roll with him.
Hey, wait. Put him on the other side of the mirror so you get advantage.
Good point.
Zenny pushes Missy back.
All right.
How many bugbears does it take to destroy a mirror?
Wait, requires it.
So, do I have advantage on it?
Sure.
I got a nat 20.
what the
Okay.
frig?
Roll damage.
What do I roll? Hold
It's,
I
it's on the
gotta
zombie
look at
stats.
Yeah, it's on the zombie stats. 2d6 plus 1. 10. 10 damage.
Alright, you smash the mirror.
Does anything happen?
I delete the page of this item. Yeah.
The page. You guys worry about it way too much, honestly. And then Corjan walks out of the room with his 2 bugbears in tow.
You have no idea what ramifications I could have. What if all the shards can do the same thing?
It's
Just
it's
hears
it's
Eddie's
alright.
voice fade off in the distance.
Yeah. Well, let's just focus on finding any clues, and if there aren't any
no.
clues, we can leave.
The mirror multiplied into 4 M's.
What happened in Zera?
We just broke a mirror.
Isn't that like bad luck?
Oh, well, Rodney did it, and he points to Rodney.
Not such a...
Immediately in the next battle, just
Rodney
Just
dies.
one-
Yeah.
yeah, just on the spot.
Free.
They are just zombies, though. Very
Yeah.
likely.
Yeah, it's not gonna be
Alex?
hard.
Wanna roll me a d20?
Oh god. 11.
Roll me a d4.
Oh god. A D4?
Yes.
He gets another level of exhaustion.
A 3.
Could you imagine?
Okay.
The
I don't
mirror
like this.
shatters, so does Gorgon.
It's Gorgon!
So Alex, I want you to note that Rodney's speed is increased by 10.
What the? Hell yeah! He's got 30 feet movement speed now.
He took
Alright.
almost
Zombies.
half your movement. Was it worth it for
Yeah.
exhaustion, Gorgon?
Yeah.
Oh god. We should just finish searching the house, see if there's any clues, because we're just here to see if the what happened to the family, so we'll just get the job done.
Oh, have I seen any ceiling access? Attic access? Secret door?
You can give me a perception check.
22.
Nothing that you can. Nothing that stands out.
So it doesn't appear to be anything hidden here. Also, we're all good. I know that there was tension before, but like we're good. We can go do something. Walk around the rest of the house.
Is the house still spooky?
Yes.
No, we are not all good. There's still something wrong here.
Alright. Basement then?
Yeah, let's
Was
check
there one?
downstairs. We can check downstairs more thoroughly. We kind of had to rush up here.
We did check every room up here, right, Tom?
Yes.
Are you just saying that, or are you lying?
No.
Okay. Would you lie to me about that?
No.
Okay.
Zenny goes downstairs.
Alex goes downstairs.
Just Alex?
Not
Who is this guy? Zenny gets more mad.
Hello. You're scary.
Alright, let me go back to the other map. Hold on.
Tom, it looks like there isn't a kobold token on the lower floor.
Oh yeah, 'cause I think I just moved him, so I'll just move him. Ah.
I couldn't move them, that's why I brought it
Oh,
up.
otherwise you get to name that one. I couldn't think of one.
Name them.
Who? Wait, you named another one?
Jeffrey Rodney, and he points to each one that he
Oh, I
had.
can move the bugbears.
Interesting.
Zenny wants to check the kitchen dining room area for secret doors.
Okay.
Are we scooching over to the right here? There we go.
That's a 24 on perception.
Nothing seems to be out of the ordinary.
You can throw and check, are the front doors still like openable and closable? Or are they like locked in some way?
Yeah, you can't open the doors.
I can't?
Nope.
Okay.
You having trouble
Oh,
there?
very
Owen?
funny, gal. You locked the doors on us, didn't you?
Mm,
Are you talking to someone?
Missy looks at Maleka, who's right next to her, and just goes, "What the fuck did he just say?"
Why are we using the wrong
Did
names?
I don't know.
I've done that so often today.
We've
We're
gotten
messed up.
we're a full layer of Mare Confusion deep.
Just Missy does indeed do that, I guess.
Zeddy does it too.
What was the question?
What the fuck did he just say? And Throated saying the doors are locked.
Yeah, I don't. Malika's gonna start walking back towards the front area with everyone else.
There's something wrong here and no one wanted to listen to me.
Listen to you, Zaneria.
I'm listening to you.
I know. You hear it, Infernal. I know. Thank
Can
you.
we have Jeffrey and Rodney just try and bash the doors open?
Okay.
That worked well last time.
The mirror is shattered, isn't it?
Yeah, after like
It wasn't
two
as fun as
tries.
I expected it to be.
Okay, that's not good. What is that? +3, 12 to hit the door,
Okay.
and 21 to hit the door.
Roll me damage on the 21.
6 plus 1, that's 7. Quick math.
So you don't break down the door, but you make a dent in it?
Is it wood?
Yes.
Gorgeous, perhaps a fireball.
So the rest of the house is also made out of wood.
But we get out.
It's not guaranteed, and now you're putting the threat of being on fire. Being trapped in a house on fire.
The threat of being trapped in a house on fire is never 0 when you're in a house.
Do we even want to get out right now? I thought we were continuing to look for a basement.
No, we should find out why we're trapped in here. Something has obviously locked us in here. It's probably whatever. It's coming from everywhere. It could be the house itself that's malicious. The very walls might be haunted.
Maybe the house is friendly.
It doesn't feel friendly.
Tom, you said both of these staircases go up, right? Those are the...
Yes.
Okay. They're just symmetrical.
After the bugbear hits the door and makes a dent in it, I want Gorgon and Throden to give me a perception check.
Alright.
Oh boy.
15?
Type of, I should say, yeah. So that's a 24 with Rodent.
So I'd say you both notice the dent made in the door starts to close. Like it's repairing itself.
Oh, that's not good.
Then you hear the house creak again. Like from all around you. Like the walls, the floor, the doors. And you see something come out of this front door. Like almost like the wood's like forming and pushing out.
Oh!
I think it'll swing at which one is this? That's Jeffrey?
Jeffrey. That's
Alright, yeah, it'll swing at Jeffrey.
Jeffrey didn't do anything wrong.
Wait,
I'm
that's
immediately
the door?
suspicious of this fireplace.
What's Jeffrey's AC?
8?
8?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
I love zombies.
He's gonna take 9 bludgeoning damage. And you're going to notice as other of these creatures seem to pop out of the walls. If I could select them. If I could select them.
If only you could select them.
If only I could
Oh.
select them. There we go.
Ooh, that's fun.
You can't see health bars. Darn.
She burned the house down a few minutes early.
So I'm gonna have everyone roll for initiative while I get that sorted out.
Oh god, I got a 10.
That's alright, Alex. The wizards, we want to be low on the list.
Do we?
Justin.
Do I have to roll initiative for the zombies as well? Or do they just go
believe-
immediately after me?
Double check. I think they just go after you.
Alright, let's see here.
Wait,
Oh,
hold on, I have to clear this.
oh wait, we've all been doubled.
Jesus.
What? Just one.
There we go.
Ah! Justin! I sent Justin a theory and he had the wrong reaction.
Maybe he had the right reaction.
Christ!
You know, like sometimes you just like need it, you know? What's going on?
You don't know it's... Do you know how that's made? Dude, that's fucked.
I don't think it specifically says the initiative order.
Otherwise, Justin, did you seriously?
What happened?
Yeah, what? I rolled a 2 and I have plus 0 initiative. What do you want?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh man, bud.
It always takes a while to figure out what's going on around him. He's not smart.
Just a little.
What was Gorgon's?
10.
Can you
Also, I
roll
don't
me d20?
A 3.
Roll me a d20.
Oh, God. A 13?
Okay, you can go before Gal.
Okay. So do the zombies just go after me?
It didn't say?
It says in the spell.
It does?
Mm-hmm. Even though it's like just a dense freaking paragraph.
Yeah.
Bruh.
I'm also reading it, so I don't see it.
Cast a spell on the creature.
I think they
I
just
thought-
roll initiative.
I thought they went right after you.
Yeah, I thought they would too, but I think that would...
That's how the Tasha spells work, because they're not, terribly written. But
Good point.
Yeah, because
Good,
Shadow
good,
Spawn,
good
it goes
point.
right after me.
Alright, so just roll me initiative for
All 3 or individually?
just one, because I'll share initiative.
That's a 13 plus. Do they have a plus for initiative?
They're zombies.
They might have a
Mi-
minus.
No, when it's -2, so 11.
Good, right?
Yeah.
On each of your turns, you can use a bonus action to mentally command any creature you made. So it's during your initiative, and you need to use a bonus action for it.
right, but they do that on their next turn.
Yes.
No, but it doesn't say
No, it says on
that
each
they.
of your turns.
But
Yeah,
it doesn't.
You command them on your turn, but they do the thing on their turn. That's what it says.
Yeah,
on
they
their next turn.
don't carry it out until it's their actual
What's
turn.
frustrating is it doesn't say you roll initiative for it, because most other things, like Find Familiar, says you roll initiative for it.
They exist outside of initiative.
Oh, this is terrible.
You mean that ridiculous number wasn't topped by anyone else? Unbelievable.
I'm sorry.
You almost doubled the
I'm-
next one.
I'm sorry. I'm the next one.
Yeah. Yeah, so you must be at top of the order, right? That's what you said.
You guys were all fucking slacking.
Riley, what did you roll?
A 3.
Oh my god. I'm sorry.
Also-
The Kobold Light is 2020.
Yes.
And there's
Okay,
also
so-
light from the fireplace.
Would out here be dim light or darkness?
I think so. It's 2020? No.
No. You darn normal vision people.
I know.
Absolutely unbelievable. Alright, what's my plan? I'm gonna go over here. And do I have more of a spooky feeling now that these guys have emerged? More spook, less spook, average spook?
So the spook isn't from them, but it seems a lot more intense right now.
Okay. Let me just put that in my notes. Spook intensity is intense. Okay. I'm gonna mess this guy's whole fucking day up.
Okay.
By the way, Tom, should we see health bars or no?
I was supposed to do that. I'll do that. Yes.
How do I play this game? How many hands do I have? I'm
Fill out
gonna
your bingo card.
2. So for my first attack, I think that's an 18. Yeah, 18.
That will hit.
Mm. I'm gonna hunter's mark it.
Okay.
That's a good idea. So I'm concentrating, and he's marked. Cool. Stop messaging things when I'm trying to remember how to play. Cool. I'm just gonna roll all the attacks.
Okay.
Actually, no. I'm gonna do all the damage separately because I don't know how many attacks I'm gonna need. I'm gonna just be confusing. So my first attack, my attack action, you said that hit?
Yes.
Cool. That's 10. I don't have Hunter's Mark on it because I hadn't cast it yet.
Okay.
My second attack with my attack action. It's a 19 on the die, so
That'll hit.
27, yeah. And Hunter's Mark is not once per turn. Cool. That's 12 piercing.
Okay.
Cool. And then my Dread Ambusher attack. That's a 16.
That will just hit.
Cool. Alright. So that is a whole bunch of numbers. 18 total. Piercing.
Yeah, that'll kill it.
Cool. Zenny splinters this thing. Zenny seems so excited to have a place to put her anger about the zombies.
Great.
And that is everything from me.
Okay. So at initiative 20,
Oh boy.
I would like Gorgon and Edelweiss to make me dexterity saving throws.
16.
Okay.
17.
Okay, so you watch as the floor beneath the both of you opens up briefly before closing again, and you're just able to move out of the way before you sink into it.
The floor's trying to eat me.
Missy, it'll be your turn.
Well, it does change my plans a bit. One, I'd like to say that I'm dumb because I forgot I had a wand of magic detection on me. Could have been using. Two, how are the kobolds casting light?
They're not. They're holding a drift globe,
Oh, okay.
which is cast light.
Does that count as magical light?
Yes.
Um. Hmm. Well, my... Oops. Well, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to click on the spell. Yeah, I'm gonna use slow on, oh, on up to 6. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4? I could do all 4. Maybe. Okay. So I'm
It's
gonna try and cast.
It's a 40-foot cube.
Oh, you're right. Yep, I missed the second the second sentence. So I guess I'll just choose the 2 in front of us. Is that?
I think you can get the
Yeah.
one by the door as well. I think you can get the 3.
Can you tell I went to school for art and not math?
What's my excuse?
So is it 40 across? Like what's my excuse? Oh, you're right. Okay. Yeah, I'll try and get those 3.
Okay,
It's a wisdom save.
Wisdom. So the first one will succeed. Now it's a failure. And that is a failure. So the one up top succeeded, the other 2 failed.
Okay. So there's speed is halved, penalty -2 penalty to AC and dexterity saving throws, and it can't use reactions. Only an action or a bonus action. And it can't make more than 1 melee or ranged attack.
Okay.
It does affect spells too, but I don't know yet if it's cast spells.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a step back towards Gorgon. And that'll be my turn.
Okay. Throden.
Yeah, I guess I'll come here. Can he flank with the zombie?
Yeah.
Alright. So I guess I'll just take 2 swings at this one.
Okay.
Delayed. Does 16 hit?
Yes.
Okay. So that's 10 non-magical piercing from that hit. Okay. Oh, that's gonna miss. I assume it's a 9 to hit.
Yeah, that will not hit, even with it slow.
Yeah, that'll be Throden's turn.
Okay. It is now their turn. This one will move up to Zenny and try to strike out at her. That will miss. The one next to Throden will try to hit the bugbear, which I think that'll hit. Does it have a penalty to this? No, just AC and saving throws?
Specifically Dex saving throws. And it doesn't have penalties to its attack, just that it can only make one.
Cool. So it's gonna hit the formerly bugbear, now currently just referred to as Jeffrey.
No, not Jeffrey!
It will take 7 bludgeoning damage. And Throden, I'd say you can notice this. The wound that you left in this thing seems to heal up a little bit. That was at the start of its turn, not from the attack. I should specify.
Yeah, I figured.
The one up here will try to hit Maleka. That will hit, I believe. Yeah, it's a 25 to hit Maleka.
That hits. Yeah, it does.
So you will take 10
Did someone
bludgeoning damage.
speak for Riley?
Yes, that was
I
Justin.
think Justin tried to.
Yeah.
It's a 10 bludgeoning to Maleka.
Cool.
Dope.
Whoa.
And then this one can get to Missy, although just barely. So it'll try to hit. That is... I should probably know this number by now. It's a 20 to hit. So I think that does.
Yes.
And that'll be 12 bludgeoning to you.
It's actually been a while since I've actually taken damage, because I can stay really far away. You said 12, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna use one of my reactions.
Mm-hmm. Can you make me the Constitution saving throw first for a concentration?
What am I doing?
Can you do a concentration check first? That's a Constitution saving throw.
What am I concentrating on?
Slow.
Okay, you're right. I forgot.
You have to ask what you're concentrating on.
Yeah,
That's
like,
an ADHD thing right there.
Constitution. Okay. 22.
Yeah, that makes it. The DC's 10.
Oh, come on.
All right. And what are you doing?
I luckily have +4 to Constitution saves. I guess I want to use. Maybe because we're in close quarters, I'll use shield instead.
What is it?
Shield. I have it as a first level spell.
Okay. So you know you can use that when you get hit, and it can potentially make the attack miss.
Does it? Oh, including against the triggering attack, right. Okay. Yeah, it's a +5 bonus to AC.
Right, so it was a 20 to hit, so it would still hit
Yeah,
you.
so it wouldn't hit me. But I'm gonna use the shield anyway.
I think it only lasts until the start of your turn. If that's still what you want.
Oh, okay. Fine. You make good points, and I obviously can't read my own damn spells.
I
This is
just
the second
really like
time
that
this has
spell, so I
happened.
know it.
All right, I'm gonna use Hellish Rebuke instead.
Okay, so that's a dex save. What's the DC?
16, and they have disadvantage. Slow does something to dex saves.
I think it was a -2. Is that it?
-2, yeah.
Oh. So it's a 19, so it will succeed, surprisingly. So roll for damage, it'll take half.
It takes 2d10 on a failed save, or half as much. Oh, okay, and it's different. Okay, yeah.
It's a 3d10 because you cast it as
3d10 now.
Yeah. Tiefling things.
I like fire. So 9 plus 8.
17?
17? Yeah.
So these creatures are made out of wood. So you Hellish Rebuke, and it almost nearly incinerates this thing.
Sorry, is there a sliver of health left?
Yes, there is.
They'll get used to it.
Uh-huh.
And I think at the end of their turns, they get to make a wisdom save. Right? For a slow. That's a fail. That's a fail. Cool. Alright, so, is the bugbear's turn. They have not been issued a command, correct? Alex?
Yeah, it is the bugbear's turn. They can only do anything. They can't do anything but defend themselves.
Okay,
I don't
so
know specifically what that entails, but
I would say Rodney and the one I don't think was named yet, I don't remember, they haven't been threatened. However, Jeffrey has, so I'll let him make an attack against the one next to him. And he will have advantage.
yep. So he's gonna go ahead and slam his club that actually doesn't exist. That's not very good. That's a 12.
That will not hit.
Yeah, Rodney's just gonna sit there with his stomachs, but alright. My turn then?
Yes.
Alright, so Gorgon's gonna go ahead and cast, what's the spell called? Chill touch on this one to finish off
Okay.
the little thing.
Okay.
That's gonna be a +7. It's gonna be 17.
That will hit
Yeah. Do I need to roll damage for it?
if you want. Add literally 1 HP.
Yeah, 6 damage.
Okay.
All right, and then his bonus action is gonna be to command Mr. Unnamed Person to go.
Because the field might change, you might want to give it a little bit more of a general.
A general. Oh, I
Yeah.
was gonna tell it to. I was gonna tell it to flank for Maleka.
Okay.
To go here. I think it has just enough movement to do that.
Well, it doesn't do it now. It
And
has to do it on its turn.
Oh yeah, right.
That's what I mean. Like, you might want to be a little more general than move
Yeah,
there.
And then. Can I annoy?
You So I think you issue one command on your bonus action, so you can tell one of them to do
Right.
something or all of them to. You can tell them just to help the party fight, but it's a little bit more general.
It says I can control multiple creatures if I would like. I don't mean to be a rules lawyer. It said it in parentheses. If you control multiple creatures, you can command any or all of them at the same time.
Issuing the same command to each one. The same command. I looked at
What
this.
you're saying is they fight as a horde, is what you're saying.
Well, you can spend a bonus action just so they do stuff next turn, because they did kind of idle the last turn. But then you can give them specific instructions
All right.
later.
So. Okay, so I'm gonna issue out a general command to all of them to attack the closest enemy.
Okay.
To them. Dang, I can't have them in noise in area. Okay.
I don't know.
All right. Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. So then Gal will move to go and flank with Scenario. He will attack with short swords.
My pal Gal right there.
Get it? It rhymes.
Oh, and he gets sneak attack. What's his sneak attack? I looked this up last time too.
Mm-hmm.
He will have another attack, which will also hit. That does less damage. That'll be his turn. Malika.
Wow, what a great time. I guess I'll just go after the one standing right next to me.
Okay.
I would like to first throw one of my deck of daggers at it.
Okay.
Am I too close to throw it?
Technically, yeah.
I guess I'll
You could back
flash
up.
at it?
You could back
Okay,
up,
that-
but then it would get an attack of opportunity where it might hit you, but
Okay, then I won't.
You can disengage as a bonus action,
yes.
but if you do that, you would only be able to throw one.
Yeah. Not what I want to do. Okay, then I'll slash at it with the daggers.
Okay.
I will not throw.
A hash slinging slasher.
First one will be from deck of daggers, so that's 16 to hit.
That will just hit.
Cool. 7. And then dagger, wanting. 20.
20 will hit.
4.
Okay.
7.
Is that everything from you?
Yeah.
Edelweiss.
Does it make sense for Edelweiss to do anything flashy? I mean, look at everything that's on the battlefield, and look at what's not on the battlefield anymore.
Do it. Show off.
But like, if I show off, that's like, what if we need it later on, you know?
Nah. Who thinks ahead in D&D?
I
That explains a
don't
lot,
understand,
Alex.
Like, can't hear Justin.
I can hear.
I can hear him.
No, I thought he was quiet for me too.
So doing a little mumbling.
Edelweiss is mumbly for a little bit there, yeah.
Yeah, just enjoy.
Approximately 6 seconds of mumbling.
I think it's just me.
Yeah, Edelweiss is going to, he's just going to, walk towards, oh, is that a bonus action or is that an action? Oh, that's an action. Oh, man. Tom, if I move to here, and I were to throw at, like, this way, would he get cover? Is that...
No, I'll say you'll be okay there.
Okay. Yeah, Edelweiss is going to just walk up one, and he's going to take, Blitzkrieg, his trident, and he's going to chuck it, at this guy over here.
Okay. What is it? Oh.
That's not
Ba-ding! Hits the column right next to him.
Oh, okay, so that's not that. Okay. You get shocked by lightning. And then he's just going to go, hey, Zini, can you do better than I just did there? And he's going to healing word her.
Thanks.
Yeah, no problem. So that's 5 hit points back. That was a really
Cool,
bad
thanks.
one.
I was really close to bloodied.
Yeah. Okay. That's my turn. That was a really bad turn.
Okay. So we're back at the top of the order with Zenny.
Better with. Oh! What were you trying to hit? I'm going to finish this guy the heck off,
Okay.
I believe. That's an 18.
That'll hit.
Cool. He is not hunter's marked. But, fudge. That's 6 piercing.
Uh-huh. Yeah, he's dead.
Okay, great, cool. How do you play this game? Fudge.
Well, we can't exactly get bingo if it's only Mary saying I should play this game.
Imagine
No,
just add a
it's the
bingo
whole
and it's like
bingo
B4.
board.
It's
B4. B4.
I swear to God, I used to know how to play this game real
That's
goodly.
also on the bingo card, Mary.
Yeah, the whole bingo card is just variations of how do you play this game? Who am I?
What year is it?
What year is it?
How do you roll
I'm really
dice?
good at this.
What's that ability called?
Do I know my own character?
Oh my god. Cool. Okay. So, would this be 10 feet that I can swing my chance at this motherfucker? Or is that too hanky of a angle? Oh no, so there's a whole ass gender non-conforming person in my way. I was gonna say woman.
I'd say the angle is fine, but you'd probably have cover from Malika because you're trying to like reach around her.
That's fair. I don't have many other options. I'm gonna actually, yeah.
Well, you've used one attack so far, right?
Yes, I have.
So if you wanted to, you could put away your chains, take out your bow, and still make one attack.
Yeah. But then, even then, I feel like, I don't have great spots where I have a clear shot.
Zany can't get here, right?
No, I only have 30.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say my trident is there if you wanted to widen it.
Oh, the trident is back here.
Yeah, I just said it hit the column there.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go for I'm gonna go for the chain attempt.
Okay.
And move my hunter's mark to this guy. With my bonus action,
Okay.
and then swing swung. That's a 19.
That will hit.
Cool. And that's 15 piercing. With the bonus damage. Do I get sneak attack from that?
I was gonna say if you didn't use it on the first one.
I did not. I forgot. So yeah, if you want to sneak attack on that guy, that's an additional 4. So 19 piercing in total.
Yeah, and that one falls.
Yeah, Zenny cartwheels over to Maleka. You're like, there's something dramatic happening next to me, I just know it.
Well, you are
Yeah,
standing
that
in
is-
light. We can see you.
That is... Yeah, but I'm in your peripherals, I came up behind you. And started doing ballet. A nightmare. That is everything for me. I've used all my things.
Okay. I don't think there's enough enemies on the board, so on initiative count 20, I'm gonna add 2 more.
Okay.
Sorry,
Oh, you didn't.
my bad.
Oh, that was not. I thought I had the right thing copied.
Hey, I like these ones. Yeah, keep them coming.
I thought I had the other thing copy pasted. That was less dramatic.
Does this thing vomit a bugbear out of the wall?
They vomit my bugbears out of the wall.
Don't.
Jeffries and Rodneys everywhere.
I didn't like the way you said that, and I'm not sure why.
I'm just gonna reveal them. So Missy can start thinking about her turn.
Thank you.
Uh,
Oh, it took me a while to see where the second one was.
Yeah, and their health bar should be visible. Okay, so it is Missy's turn. As the one kind of comes out behind the wall from Gal, and the other one comes out of the floor near Malika and Zenny.
I'm gonna sort of step here. And actually, how many sorcerer points? Okay. When is it too close to cast a spell on something?
If you're within 5 feet.
Okay, so here's not too close.
Correct.
Okay. And do I have a clearish shot of this guy?
Yes.
No. Sorry, there was a car in someone else's video.
That might have been me. I can hear something.
Okay, so I'm gonna use a sorcery point to twin spell, right? I can do that multiple times in a day, right?
Well, yeah, it's based on the number of sorcery points you have.
Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna use twin spell on Firebolt
Mm-hmm.
and use that on both.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, so give me 2 attack rolls.
Okay. Pew, pew. Pew. +8. God dang it. There's still a 7 being added here. 25.
Yeah, that'll hit. Which one are you hitting?
Oh, I'm the first one I would try to hit is the one next to Malika.
Okay. Yeah, so that will hit.
And that's a natural 20.
And that will also hit.
Nice.
So these are new dice, and I think they're working well for me.
very nice.
Yeah.
Alright. So the first guy, you want me to do damage separately too, right?
Yes.
2d10 equals this guy. So that one is a 6. Yeah, that was just a 6.
Okay. I mean, like I said
And
previously, like, fire does seem to do more damage, so.
Oh, yeah. And the next guy, that one is an 11.
Still standing. That hurt it a lot.
Does the nat 20 work on spells like that?
Yes. As long as there's an attack roll.
Okay.
Anything else from Missy?
Nope, that'll be it. Or, I'll take a step back.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll be it.
Alright, so it'll be Throden.
Alright, I guess I'll take a swing at this thing and see if it goes down.
You have advantage.
Yeah, 17 to hit.
That will hit.
Okay. I will reroll both of those. Alright. So that's gonna be 7 slashing, non-magical.
Okay.
Is it still standing?
Nope.
Okay. There's a lot of people over there. So Thor's just gonna call out, thanks for the assist! And,
I'll shoot him a thumbs up.
gonna get to there. Now he's gonna be out of movement. And he's just gonna add, I no longer think the house is friendly, by the way. And that's gonna be his turn.
What could have given him that impression?
It attacked us.
It did.
So the one by Zenny and Maleka will regain some hit points. And I think it'll probably attack Zenny. Actually, no. Yeah, you did move up. It's just a 13.
That will not hit me.
And the one by Gal will try to hit him. That will not hit him. I have nothing else. It is the bugbear's go.
Hey, so is it possible for him to move up here to flank, like, or is it just gonna stop right here and attack?
Well, I think also because of the column, it might kind of prevent it from flanking in that way. So it'll probably just go up and attack.
Okay. Oh wait. We'll go here, and it'll start swinging at it. Oh wait, that's the skeleton. Alright, that is a 17.
That will hit.
Yes. That's 6 total.
Okay.
And then Rodney's gonna go up here and also attack it.
Is Rodney the one with 30 feet movement?
Yes.
Okay.
And then he got a 15.
That will miss.
Damn. Okay. And then how far? Yeah, Jeffrey will go up there. To which point, Zanir will probably just hear him breathing behind him.
That'll make her happy.
Like how Maleka is just surrounded by dead bugbear. Alright, Gorgon, it is your turn.
Alright. Gorgon will then... He only has 20 feet of movement, right?
Your speed is half, so I think you have 15?
15. Shit. Okay.
Yeah, you're not Doug.
Unfortunately. I'm gonna go move over here on top of this one.
Okay.
And can I shoot my... Is this... That's...
That is right through Edelweiss.
Yeah,
Not through Edelweiss.
This thing's probably gonna be dead. Yeah. So I can't hit him, right? With chill touch? I can't, like, curve the bullet.
That's not how that works.
Dang, okay. Alright, well, I guess I'll just shoot Edelweiss with chill touch then.
Ow.
I'm kidding, I'm not gonna. That's I guess my turn ends here.
Okay. Gal.
Oh, actually, can I
Yeah,
have Nah, never mind. I'll just have the bugbear still continue their command to, like, attack the nearest enemy.
Well, I mean, they'll keep doing that until there's nothing else to do. So if you want to give one of them a more specific thing, you can do that.
Oh. Jeffrey hugs Zaneria in a show of friendship. That's
Okay.
it. No. Yeah,
Can
no,
she make an
that-
attack
that-
of opportunity?
That doesn't happen. I'm sorry. I made the joke. Please don't hurt Jeffrey. He's precious to me.
Gal will hit this one.
What is it about? I have never seen anyone who raises undead and their character isn't immediately like, my children! Like, why?
Gorgon doesn't feel that way. I feel that way.
It's a good distinction.
They're just tools. They're just tools for Gorgon.
I had a player who was a necromancer, and I once accidentally killed his main skeleton, and I swear to God, he almost cried. Player, he has a black belt. Like, he's a tall dude, and he was like, no, Bodhi won. Like, what's wrong with these players?
It's just something like, you know,
I'm sorry.
They never had any necromancer players. They just never had any friends growing up, so they made their own.
Sorry,
Yeah,
was
and-
this person Tom?
That's not very nice.
I'm sorry, Alex, I think you missed the part where Tom admitted it was him.
Oh!
No,
was
it
not.
wasn't me.
Oh, okay, okay.
I didn't say it was me. What?
I'm sorry. No, was it Tom? Was it that you were about to question the skeleton's name?
Yes.
Yeah, he was the first skeleton, so his name was Bodhi One.
Okay.
I thought it was more like Obi-Wan.
Kenobi. No, Bodhi One Kenobi.
Got it.
Oh my
Terrible.
god.
So Gal hits the dude next to him once, and that is it. Meleka, what would you like to do with your friendly neighborhood bugbear?
So surrounded.
I mean,
Rodney gives Melika a thumbs up.
I guess
Oh.
since I'm like kind of boxed in a little bit, I'm gonna just do the same thing I did earlier and slash at them with my 2 separate daggers.
My bugbears?
Yes.
Ow! Okay, so deck of daggers number 1. 23? Did
That
it?
what?
Great.
Because you have an ally adjacent, you can add sneak attack.
Which one? Which one's my ally?
Yeah.
Most of them.
Whether you consider it or not, the bugbears do count, but you do also have Zeneria.
I know.
Kai.
So it's gonna be oh god. Okay, 5 damage and then $21 damage altogether with sneak attack.
Okay. He's looking pretty hurt. So you still have your bonus action attack, right?
Yes. Oh. 14 to hit?
That will not hit.
Ah. Okay.
Anything else you were doing?
No.
Okay. Edelweiss.
Oh, there's people. Oh, there is one that is close to me. Does Edelweiss think he's gonna get Blitzkrieg back quickly? Yeah, he's pretty confident about that. Okay. If I tried to go behind this guy and grapple him, is that an action to do that, or is it a bonus action?
Grapple is like basically an attack, so it's like a special attack, so it's an action.
Alright. I'm going. Edelweiss is going to walk behind this creature, and he's going to poke it, and he's going to say, "Ding dong, you're dead," and he's going to cast Toll of the Dead. So that is a Wisdom 14 saving throw.
Uh, 19.
Oh. Then it doesn't do anything. It
Okay.
just goes, "Ding dong, you're dead." Oh. Ahaha. Surprise, you're not. And that's his turn,
Okay.
I guess. He's not
I'm
doing
gonna use
great
bent
right
luck. Right. Wait. What was the number? First, Justin, that I had to meet, or
now. He has to get lower than a 14.
14? Okay. Then I will not use bent luck.
Okay. Then that brings us to the top of the order
4.
with Zeneria.
Okay. Well. If you add this to the big good card too, I could move through enemy spaces, right? I just can't land there.
Enemy, yeah, just cost like 5 extra movement.
All right, cool. I do a sweet backflip past this guy. I kind of use the wall to get around him, and then I'm gonna try to smash him.
Okay.
That's a crit.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you want to roll for damage? I'll give the option.
I
All one.
no. Actually, it's not. It's not honestly that hard.
Question is, do you use sneak attack?
I should. Does the sneak attack also get
Yes, it does.
an additional full damage die added to it?
Yes.
Okay. Wow, thank God for this, because my rolls were actually abysmal. So that's a total of 20 piercing. Zenny goes to do like a cartwheel situation around the guy on the wall and just grabs him with her chains as she's still on the wall and smashes him. Yeah,
Nice.
it's pretty cool.
But what else does she do on her turn?
Smash, smash. Okay. Well, that was only half my movement. She does another cartwheel.
Okay.
Goes back to where she was. I could drop my chains and make a bow attack. Right? Actually.
You could, yes.
Instead of that, though, there's only this one guy left, right?
Yes.
Cool.
For now.
Lose the destination that I just gave myself. Cool. I'm gonna bonus action dash
Okay.
over here.
Is that all?
And that's it. That's everything. Yeah.
Okay. So on initiative 20, I need Gorgon, Throden, Edelweiss, Jeffrey, Missy, and the blue one to all make me dexterity saving throws.
So me and the blue one.
And Jeffrey.
And Jeffrey. All right. I got a 17. No, 19.
What is it
Does
again?
Zaneria count as within 10 feet of me, where she is?
Yes, but she's not hit by this.
Okay.
Lucky me.
Edelweiss was though, right?
Yes.
Alright, Edelweiss, you do get a +4 to your save.
What save is it again?
Dexterity. Alright, I'm just gonna go around. Alright, so Edelweiss,
Dexterity saving throw 19 total.
you'll take 4 points of piercing damage. Throden,
18 total.
4 points of piercing damage. Gorgon is 19, he'll take 4 points of piercing damage.
Oof.
Jeffrey will also take 4 points of piercing damage.
Oh god.
Because you just have it there, blue, 80, he will take 8 points of piercing damage.
Oof.
Missy,
I got a 7, but I'm gonna use Tides of Chaos to get advantage.
okay.
Eow. Okay, that's a 17.
4 points of piercing damage. And I have to roll for Gal. And he's fine, so he will take 4 points as well. So you watch as all of these like splinter-like needles shoot from the walls.
Tigers.
And
Malika has a solid shield.
yeah,
I was gonna say,
she did
bugbear
not.
just shield her?
Yeah, so I feel like, why am I the only one not rolling anything? Oh.
well, yeah, you, Zenny, and Rodney are all like kind of like blocked by someone or something else. So
Yeah.
Kobolds.
Missy,
Oh, yeah,
it is your
which
turn.
One of the kobolds dies.
I'm just leaving them out of it. They all like duck to the ground as soon as it happens.
I was thinking they were hiding in this little campfire.
That works too.
I'm pretty sure it was put out, right?
Yes. Alright, so Missy, you're up.
Yeah. Can I run here, or does running through the bugbear
No, I think that's fine.
add 30 feet? Okay. Kobolds. Okay. That is not my spell list. Okay, I'm gonna use Firebolt again.
Okay.
This man. Okay. Plus 8 equals 18.
That will hit.
Ooh, cool. Um, 15.
Pretty cinched.
That will be it for me.
Alright, Throden.
Alright, Throden will step up, get Gal in the aura, and I'll just take a couple swings at it.
Okay.
That one's gonna hit. Sure, I'll re-roll the 1 and the 2. Okay. So that's gonna be 17 total.
That kills it.
Alright. Well, we did it, guys. There's nothing left to worry about. And, I guess he will end his turn there.
Okay. The bugbears do not have an enemy to attack, so I guess they will stay idle for this turn.
They go to take a step towards the next enemy, and then throw it and kills. He goes, oh.
Okay. Gorgon, are you doing anything?
I guess he goes and just steps away from a bit here. There we go. He just stands in the middle of the room.
Gal kind of looks around. Are there any more?
That seems to be the last of them, at least. None that I can see. Any more on your side? Oh no, they're all dead.
I mean, they'll just let you kind of see them. Malika, are you doing anything?
No.
Edelweiss?
Yeah, Edelweiss is going to... Not like I was still in initiative order. Yeah, he'll do the 30 to get to Missy over here.
Hi.
He's going to use his healer's kit just to do a quick little repair job on Missy.
Shank.
To remember how much healing you take from that. It's a decent amount. It's 1d6 plus 4 plus we're level 7? 7. That's 5 plus 7, 12 points of healing.
Oh.
Just a little wrap.
He healed me from that first attack.
Once that, I guess, is it, yeah.
Alright, so at this point, I can keep summoning creatures.
Zenny was
And I
gonna
have
try
other stuff?
something that might stop that.
Okay. So I was
It
gonna say,
might
like,
not.
so I say, like, Zanira can try something. I'll have one of the lair actions go. And then kind of everyone else can go in whatever order they want until there are more enemies. You know, if I want to summon
gotcha.
more.
Just in case.
Because I have other options. Alright,
Okay.
so... Zaniria.
Zenny is going to attempt to speak to the house
Okay.
with the charisma of a pointy sledgehammer. She does flip and like slams her chains on the floor aggressively and shouts whatever thing, creature, or benevolent spirit is in this house, reveal yourself. State what you want. I am a shadow dancer of the Shadow Kai. We could do this all day. You will be eradicated. Or you can try to communicate with us and explain what you want.
Oh god, why would you say you can do this all day?
Good question, honestly.
So
Gordon just, like, pinches the bridge of his nose.
You'll be splinters and you'll be ash. What do you want?
Is that my cue to fireball?
Alright, so Zanira, depending on what you were going for, this can be intimidation or persuasion.
Not a persuasion.
I don't know if
There's
I have
no
a
way
choice.
this is a persuasion. There's no way.
Yeah, I think this is intimidation.
I'm also looking at her character sheet and see she's proficient in intimidation.
Yeah.
The 3D chick isn't proficient in intimidation?
All my characters are proficient in intimidation. Who do you think I am? A nice person? Not a barbarian on the inside? Yeah, I'm gonna go for intimidation. That's a crit. For a total of 20. I'll turn on my camera right now for a total of 24. Oh my god. I was like shaking the die and I was like, yeah, I'm ready to use my inspiration on this if I gotta. That's a crit.
Okay. So. The house stops creaking. The fire in the fireplace starts to grow and burn even brighter and hotter than it was previously, as if to get your attention.
I move the kobolds out of the way.
I kind of want to ice knife it.
So then he moves over to look at the fire. Now we're getting somewhere.
Isn't this the fireplace here?
Yes.
Oh, not this fire.
No, this is a little
No.
campfire the other people made because lighting the fire was banned.
Yeah, as any scoots over to look at the fireplace. What do you want?
My first guess is sacrifices.
That isn't an option.
Oh, Gordon puts down the cold.
Oh, well,
Hey, you're still exhausted.
Zenny
don't know if you
was
get it
saying
now.
that to the fireplace, telling the fireplace that isn't an option for them, not yelling at Missy.
yeah, I figured, and I was about to answer like, that wasn't me.
So are you doing anything else, or are you just paying attention to the fireplace?
Yeah, I told it to communicate. I would like to see what it has to say, hopefully. Or flicker, maybe. We'll find out.
So it does summon another one of these like small wooden creatures. This time with a much more pointed stick, almost like a large pencil, and it starts carving into the wood at the foot of the fireplace. The word "trapped."
Are you from the family that used to live here?
The wooden creature kind of nods. I'd say you can gather the wooden creature is not what's doing all of this. It's just being controlled and manipulated to form as a means of communication.
Zenny looks to Edelweiss.
Yeah.
The family is... If the family is trapped, can you do something to free them? Can I also attempt to think if there's any non-violent methods that I know to free trapped souls or trapped undead? Non-violent.
So you can give me an Arcana check?
Can I do the same?
Sure.
Can I...
Can I make mine a religion check?
Hey, can I do that too?
If you want, I'll let you add your spellcasting ability modifier instead of
Okay.
intelligence.
Okay.
Do you want me to keep my normal Arcana? I'm trying to think of like lore in like the worship of Sylvanas is what I'm aiming for.
If you want, I'll allow it to be a religion then.
Okay. I want to know if there's anything else. If the chalkboard is just kill it and that's it. If there's anything else in my classes, well, I got 12. Anyways, what did you get? You look better.
9.
Okay.
I'd say you both know that a trapped spirit is usually trapped there by some kind of dark magic, probably like a higher level dark magic. That might explain the hag being here. But as far as trying to reverse it, well, you would need a high enough level spell, talking in game mechanic terms. And you'd also need a target. And you're not really sure what kind of target that would be when there's just a house.
Anything, otherwise?
I mean, did we check to see if the hag had anything on her? Maybe there's some items that she had that tied this house in all of this anger.
Was that what did it? Was it the hag that was upstairs that trapped you all here? I asked the not Woodwood.
These are not wood boats, by the way. I just used the image.
I was nervous when they first popped out. I was like, someone carved the hearts out of this family!
I said cute.
Bad!
So the creature just kind of sits still for a moment. Then it nods, yes, but then holds up a single finger. Like there's only one.
You're only one person. Oh gods. Okay, are you, who was she, otherwise, who is she pretending to be, the hag?
The mother, I believe.
Said Molly.
Her name, yeah, she said she was Molly.
Is that who you are, or are you someone else?
It kind of like moves its arm in the shape of a heart.
The father.
Coffin?
What'd you say, Mary?
What?
Coffin? Casket?
What?
Father?
Mary, you asking if there's a coffin or a casket?
Yeah, like if we have to go get the father in a coffin or a casket.
Nods no.
Is the father... Oh, wait. Are you the father, or is the father missing?
Where's Maury when you need him?
It seemed like he was implying that he's the father.
Right, okay.
Like, you asked if it was the mother, and he did a heart to signify, no, the loved one.
There's no one left here in this house? I mean, well, you're all trapped here, so there's no one left that's alive?
Yeah, the rest of the family is in here. What happened to them?
The head just kind of like nods down, like sorrowfully.
They're in the floor.
No, I don't
In a
think
sense.
that's not what was. Was it the hag and her monsters, or was it you?
It kind of gives a like a handshake kind of thing, indicating it's a little bit of both. It kind of does one of these, like a right rectangle.
They're in walls.
Well, a coffin?
Do you know what we could do to free? Okay, first of all, actually, rude. Okay,
Are you?
Who are you saying that to?
Are you holding
the fireplace.
Oh,
She gathers up her chains. I don't. At least it's not your fault that you're not properly dead, but this kind of behavior. It. Clearly, you have manners. You could have tried this from the beginning.
I mean, technically, if it did just invade its house, so like it would try to protect itself. So, you know, we can't really say that.
Do
To
you
be fair,
know-
the last visitors he potentially had were the ones that did all this.
That's true too. Well, if it was a hag, I don't think we checked her body for anything that it could be holding a curse here.
No.
So, with permission, I would like to go upstairs to at least search the body. We could stay down here and check around, see if there's any other areas we haven't explored down here while I go get that thing.
I'll go with that, Elise.
You watch from the ceiling, the like floor kind of like shifts and opens and brings down the pile of ashes where the hag's body was.
Oh.
That works too.
That's much more polite.
I will examine the remains that are all there, see if there's anything that's like, you know, lockets, amulets, whatever. Any sort of potential magical items that might be keeping this house cursed.
It doesn't seem like it. It's possible that like because just whenever fiends die, they tend to just kind of like crumble to ash. So anything that was probably on her person, it might have just gone with her, or there may not be such an item.
Hey, did we check to see if the mirror, when you smashed it, is still magical or not? Or did we just assume that smashing it destroyed all of the magic in it? I mean, I don't know if I have anything prepared that would be able to free us of that, but it would be nice to know if we need to go back upstairs and reinvestigate that.
is that what the rectangle was that he was doing?
Oh,
shit.
You know, yeah, maybe.
Well, then what are we supposed to
Check if the
do?
mirror is still magic.
Sorry? Did you say that again?
What?
What did you say?
I can go check and see if the mirror is still magic.
Yeah, I mean, we might as well. If this and otherwise kind of draws a rectangle, might have accidentally drawn a trapezoid. If that means anything, then it's worth a shot again.
I'd say he can bring down the mirror for you and the glass shards too.
Okay.
So who's investigating the mirror? Are they doing anything in particular?
I mean, I can cast detect magic.
Okay.
I'll use my wand, so you don't have to waste a spell slot.
Oh, that's handy.
Yeah.
Did you find that here?
I think Gorgon gave it to me.
Yes, yes, I did.
Sure did.
Nice.
Okay, so you can
Are we-
cast detect magic. What are you saying, Alex?
Gorgon was gonna say, are we sure we checked the master bedroom thoroughly enough?
I certainly checked the bathroom and closet thoroughly. I got a nat 20 on that.
And Gal was looking around. I think he rolled like a 15, so it's not that bad.
A rectangle could also mean a bed.
Well, he nodded when we said mirror.
Yes, he responded
Oh,
as much as he can.
oh. Sorry, I don't really speak trees that well.
Big magic.
So I'd say you'd still get some kind of aura from the mirror, although it seems kind of weakened and not functioning.
Okay. Does it have a school of magic?
No, because it's not technically a spell. I'd say it's probably in the realm of like abjuration. Maybe some hints of evocation, but yeah, there's no particular spell tied to a magic item.
I report this. What if he looks into one of the shards of glass?
Who?
You want me to look into one? I mean, I can.
No. No. The
Tree guy.
the tree guy. I mean, I know it's not technically.
Yeah,
I don't
the house will suffer 2 points of exhaustion.
It's something.
Yeah,
What if we put the ashes in the fireplace?
What if we put the mirror in the fireplace?
We put both in the fireplace.
What if we put both?
What if we go in the
Ourselves
fireplace?
All right, Gorgon does a swan dive into the fireplace.
Christ.
I believe it.
What can we do with the mirror? If you know more about how we can help you, tell us.
The arms just kind of go up like they don't know.
Is it? Have we? Did we fuck it up by breaking it? A pointed glare lands upon Gorgon.
I didn't see anybody telling me to stop.
You only see what you want to say.
Speak up next time. Tell me no.
I mean, if there is any sort of faint magical thing on this broken mirror still, I could attempt to remove curses on it. I could attempt something, but I honestly wasn't prepared for exorcism today, which, you know, in theory, I could have been.
Otherwise, you should always be prepared for an exorcism.
I feel like
Zeddy looks-
that's not always the case, though.
No, Zeddy looks genuinely upset and confused as to why you're not expecting it in your day to day.
You know, like, I don't feel like exercising would work against the dragon. Oh.
You never
not that
know.
kind of exorcism.
Anyone could be possessed or dead. Secret. That's not what we're talking about.
Can you exorcise a house?
I've seen it in plays tons of times.
No, I
Like
don't
the one
actually
called
know.
The Exorcism.
Yeah, have you never seen the play The Exorcism?
It was boring. I've seen scarier.
That would be more.
They have that in the Shadowfell?
It's a comedy there.
Well, I'll just go ahead and check the master bedroom for any more clues to check.
I mean, we can. Trying to take the curse out of the mirror wouldn't be a bad start. Do you know how the mirror is involved in you being trapped here?
One of you look in the
He says yes. Oh, did you ask if one of them looked in the mirror?
Yeah.
He nods yes, and then the thing points to itself, but he means him.
Oh, here you go, and I hand a shard to him. Look at it again.
He Amityville horrored himself.
The little wooden soldier kind of just holds it in his hand, looks down. Nothing happens.
All right, well, if nothing happens, then we can probably just toss it in the fire and see if that works.
Gal will chime in. Is there any way? Do we have a better way of communicating with a spirit or something? I know Edelweiss is a holy person. I think they can do that sometimes.
I suppose in a way I could in fact speak with dead, but not today.
Do we want to wait until the morning?
I mean, as long as we're not going to get attacked, I can be very prepared tomorrow to speak with any sort of dead or exorcised spirits here.
My
Look in the
goodness.
master bedroom.
You know, in fairness, we did kind of rush to get here. We probably should have thought this out a little more.
I mean, I don't know if you would have had time to change out spells necessarily.
But if anyone needs me to blind or deafen anybody, let me know. I can definitely do something of that nature.
Okay. So if it's all right with you, and he kind of like gestures to both the fireplace and then the wooden creature, and he doesn't know who to really address. He doesn't know who he's speaking to. Could we spend the night while we try and figure something out?
Oh.
I mean, as long as we're not going to get attacked by the scary, not so scary. I'm sorry, that's mean. By the house or by anyone else, I think as long as this place is secure, we can probably take a rest here, if everyone else is fine with that. Or we can leave and come back tomorrow. Will you let us leave?
He nods yes.
Okay. And anyone want to stay in the house that a dead family used to occupy?
Sure.
Most houses probably had dead people in them at some point.
Gordon stretches and says, "Wouldn't be the first time I've had to sleep among the dead."
You know,
I mean, there are plenty of beds.
every so often you say something that makes me concerned about your safety and love.
What? It happens a lot on expeditions.
You sleep among them.
Well,
Two.
yeah, you delve into deep, dark crypts that last for, Sometimes they last multiple days.
This
hope he's
isn't
not-
what we're talking about. We should either go to sleep and figure this out tomorrow or leave.
I'm fine
Leave.
I'm fine with setting up here for the night.
Okay.
Being among this house might make it easier for me to figure out what I should be preparing.
Gal kind of nudges Gorgon. You didn't like cuddle with them or anything, right?
What? No, gross. I mean, if that's your thing, I can get one of the bugbears
No,
with you.
no.
No, speaking
Okay.
of which, your monsters are sleeping in a different room than us.
I already called dibs on the master bedroom. They can sleep in the bathroom.
Okay, so the party is going to stay here for the night, kind of just taking up the few rooms that they have. Or you can kind of like set up in like one room kind of
Take their
thing.
bedroom. I see what the sisters are doing, and if they stay in one room, I'll probably stay in a room with them.
You're gonna be sharing a
Yeah.
child's bedroom?
Well, I assume
Yeah.
everyone has like bedrolls and stuff. So like,
yeah, I'll respectfully sleep on the floor.
So what you'll notice as the night goes on, as you're kind of setting up your sleeping arrangements, the walls do tend to kind of repair themselves. If there's anything you need, like if you want a second bed, like the floorboards kind of like raise up just to serve as like a makeshift bed for the time being. You are kind of accommodated in that way.
Weird.
I could probably change out of the.
Yeah.
Actually, we're gonna keep that music. I don't care.
Ronan does set up his bedroll right by the fireplace to stay nice and toasty.
Okay.
The house definitely is forced to bring Gorgon a glass of water in the middle of the night.
That's not what Gorgon does.
It's
in
goat
the
milk.
night.
Yeah, Gorgon rolls over and he's like, "House, I'm thirsty."
He'd probably just send one of the bugbears to do it. Can Gorgon survey the master bedroom a little bit more thoroughly?
Sure.
It is past midnight. Do we want to hurry the night along to get the morning talking done?
Yes.
The morning what done?
The morning talking done.
Yeah.
Oh, if they said caulking, I'm like, what are we repairing? The house repairs itself. I got a 7 plus 15 numbers, 22 on my investigation.
You don't find anything else out of the ordinary.
Okay, yeah, that's all I do then.
Okay. So you all are going to take a long rest.
Yes.
Okay.
Zenny spends time when she's not in trance, just kind of spookily walking the halls and getting, just getting the vibe of this big old haunted undead house thing that she's hanging out in.
Okay.
She's been given the opportunity to practically haunt this place as well. I'm gonna have her take it.
Okay.
If anyone has thieves' tools, can I borrow their file so that way Edelweiss can shave down some silver coins so he has material for these spells?
Gal will offer them if no one else will.
Fantastic.
I do not have these tools.
How much gold did we get from what Zenari found? Did we ever talk about that?
Isn't it like one?
Oh, I'll just give that to everyone
No.
later because I have it for 6 people, so I'll just give that to.
I want to divide with you.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well, I have it for like the 6 of you kind of thing.
Mm.
because I made it a multiple of 6, so it looked all nice. And then you guys were nice for once, and I'm just gonna
For once.
I'm just gonna say
You're
that
welcome.
there was a little bit more, and Gal can get his share, and you guys get the number that I have. But I said to divide it up.
We've been nice before.
Yeah.
But okay, so the next morning, do we want to say everyone kind of gathers at the fireplace once more,
Yeah.
just because you all are already there?
Croden will ask the house when he wakes up how the house slept into a trance last night.
That's on the bingo.
You don't really get a response.
You're just gonna pat like the little raised platform before the fireplace. I understand you, house.
Okay. And I will say, without needing like any tending to, the fireplace does stay well lit the entire night.
Zenny wakes up in the morning and suddenly knows how to play the bagpipes.
She does not have any, but she knows how.
She wakes up and she's like, "Oh, it's under the arm. What dead elf played the bagpipes?"
You know in The Matrix when Neo just goes, "I know kung fu." That's that.
I know the bagpipes. Also, woodcarver's tools.
Stupid.
Zenny only chooses one of hers because she's not good enough at it. You choose your adventure on which you think I picked and which was random. Anyway, we wake up in the morning.
Hey guys, so if we try to speak with the dead of this house, we're only going to be able to get maybe like 5 questions out of it. Truthfully, it's just gonna give me the ick if I keep going. So we should probably be very careful about what we ask it. Do we want anything specifically asked?
How we can release him.
Yeah. That's fair.
That should be our main goal. He said he's trapped.
Anybody see that one clip from the D&D movie?
I'm trying not to think about it. I wish that they hadn't done that as a trailer too, because that would have been funny to actually see in the movie, and I'm annoyed that they did it as a trailer.
Yeah, it is disappointing how many jokes they spoil in trailers nowadays.
Yeah.
Do we ask if it's the only spirits? Well, if we know it's not the only spirit that's trapped in the house, right?
Well, no, it is. I
Didn't
told
it
it was
say
just
that everyone
well.
downstairs or something?
It told us that only one was communicating with us. I think he meant that he was the only one. You could ask him what happened to the rest of his family.
Anything else? Do we think that there's a curse still on this house?
Maybe the rest of our questions could be based on those answers, because I can't think of anything else specific.
Fair enough.
I didn't get a clear answer before, but we could ask how the house slept or tranced last night.
I think,
keep that as a number 6.
yeah,
Well, we only had 5.
yeah, we should have slightly higher priorities before that.
Number
it-
5, like 2nd round draft. Yeah.
What? I was up half the night. It seemed fine. Did the house feel less menacing spooky and more just generally spooky?
Yes.
Cool. Like more my spooky.
Honestly, kind of, yeah.
That's nice.
Hey, this is kind of important to abilities and spells and stuff. Does the house count as a creature?
No, but I'm allowing this given the because
Given the nature of the house?
yeah, like the house kind of has the spirit of the person. So I
So,
was
like-
going to allow it for this, yeah. Otherwise, I wouldn't be like, hey, can you speak with Ted?
Fair. Okay.
So, like, specifically, you would be targeting the house.
Okay. Alright, that does clear up a lot of my spells that would need a target. Do we want to ask if the mirror is still relevant? I would assume so.
If it doesn't mention it, yeah.
I think I have to ask about it, but we'll keep it there. Okay, anything else?
If we can't help it, should we ask what it wants us to do with the house?
That's a good
Yeah.
idea.
Oh, I hope we don't have to burn this place down. That would be sad. Okay. I have 4 questions. And then how it pranced.
I think we could leave one open that could be related to its answer to the other questions.
Cool. Whatever. Yeah, that's fine with me. Everyone else good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Advice is going to think really hard about this, and he is going to take some incense out. He's going to burn it into the palm of his hand. Then he is going to swallow it, and he is going to cast Speak with Dead.
Ew, gross. Did you have to swallow it?
It's important to swallow.
Wait, did the house say that?
You asked the question.
Oops.
Please let me concentrate.
Wait, did that count as a question?
Yes.
Yes.
Gorgon, stop talking!
Yeah. Hello. So I'm here to ask questions. Do you the house, assuming that the wooden creature is here? Yeah, the wooden creature is here, right? Or are we just talking to the inanimate?
I'd say, depending on your reaction to it, he'd probably just have a few of them walking around like serpents. So there's definitely one present here.
Okay, alright. So, hi. I'm here on behalf of everyone. Hello. So we wanted to ask you a couple of questions. So, what happened to you and your family?
You'll hear a voice kind of coming out of nowhere, but seemingly everywhere. I looked in the mirror, and then the hag showed up. She did all of this.
Does the mirror still have you trapped here?
No.
So then how do we release you?
I don't know.
And if we can't do you want us to do with this house?
Keep its legacy. Let my stories live on.
I can't ask anything, otherwise it might count as a question, so let's just...
I think I have a question for him, and I would like it if at the end of the statement I'm making, Edelweiss would give me a yes or no, or I guess everyone in the party would give me a yes or no, and if they're okay with me asking this question at the end of this, as I said, statement.
Did you have to phrase it like you were a lawyer?
I think it only works if I ask the question, so I think you're fine.
Okay. Edelweiss, ask him if he means the books in the study upstairs and in the children's rooms. If he wrote those.
So, does it always ask that question?
Yeah.
Yes. The tales. The books. But also the house. I want it to still stand.
Gorgeous. Disobey the fireball.
And as that last question ends, it always starts coughing out the rest of the incense. And as he's coughing out, as the spell is ending, he goes, "Fade out into trance." Okay, so I'm sure we all heard that, yes? Cool. Right. I cannot ask it any more questions for like at least 10 days, so just a heads up.
No, I think we can keep searching for ways to maybe help him and free him, and I in particular have a way that I think I can do that.
Okay.
It's just something. It's something I've been thinking about for some time, and this just made it easier to decide. I think I need to leave.
I'm sorry.
My brother Zenos is here on this plane and has been for some time.
Why didn't you tell us? Did you tell us?
No, I didn't say anything. I figured he wouldn't like it much. He doesn't really trust daywalkers, and I don't blame him for that. And he was doing other things. He wanted to stay a bit more secretive, but he knows of problems that have been going on. The undead that we've seen, even this, it's not the only undead issue happening on this plane, and there are no shadow dancers here to solve it, except for us. And I think him and I need to solve some of these undead problems. And you...
So you. So rather than have two different shadow dancers going around trying to find out what's happened, you would like to join up with him and just be one unit.
An absolute unit.
I don't think it would be forever. I would intend to come back. Whether he would come with me or not.
So you're saying that whatever you guys plan to do will in turn help here?
What he told me he was hunting is something far worse than this. And a far bigger problem than... She kind of looks at Gorgon and looks mad. Just extra unruly undead that shouldn't be, but... I want to help him solve that problem, but beyond that... Just... He named me a full shadow dancer a few nights ago. He's high enough rank. He saw me fight enough. He's allowed to do that. And I need to figure out what that means. This plane doesn't have shadow dancers, and I want to go figure out how to be a very good one.
Do you know where your brother is?
Yeah, I just saw him a few nights ago. I believe he said he was going south towards the town he was going to.
He said west, but okay.
Oh, we were all wrong.
So what, we just leave this be?
If there's nothing else we can do for now.
Well, I was going to try and look into this a bit more, maybe checking down the house every few days. Make sure it doesn't get lonely.
I wouldn't mind coming back here either. Darn, I know we can't ask him again. I look at one of the little wood guys, little wood servants.
Kind of looks up back at you.
Would you want the stories to get across the continent?
Nods yes.
I could even travel with some of the books. And you could too, going in a different direction. And I wouldn't mind the idea of coming back here. It's a bit homey, if I'm being quite honest. I like the creeping sense of darkness and the fact that maybe you're being watched. It reminds me of the Shadowfell a bit.
I mean, until we resolve all of this, the house doesn't need an owner.
The house needs a what?
An owner.
Do we get our own haunted house?
Spooky house.
Or an haunted house.
When does the dragon show up?
Shut up. Don't say that.
I'm sorry. Sorry, Josh. You meant dragons.
Oh, right. I didn't see.
I have to one up you, you know.
Okay, but do
I
you
had-
have a demolish?
Does he
Not
have
quite.
jerseys?
This is my first haunted mansion.
It's a shame we don't have a easy way to get back here, though.
I mean, I could ask Emit to make a teleportation circle here, but there is already one in boat, right?
Yep. Lost, I guess.
It's
2
not
hours.
that bad to travel back to, but right. I know where all of you are going. I can use the teleportation circles, possibly if I ask Emot to be able to catch up with you later.
Oh,
I mean, I guess if you have to go, you
Yes.
have to go.
yeah, I guess that's decided then.
I am going to cast a quick the house protection from evil and good, just to sort of get away from this conversation.
Okay.
It protects the house from aberrations, celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead for 10 minutes. It also can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed by a creature of that nature. If it already is, it gets advantage on any new saving throw against a relevant effect.
Okay. Good to know.
And then I'm also going to, at the same time, cast Remove Curse on the house. Just as a little extra space. And just say,
Give me an Arcana check. You can use your spellcasting ability. You're not sure. But the remove curse seems to have done something, but it hasn't freed it. Well, I guess the rest of you wanted to move on. I suppose Zenny, if you're gonna stick around boat ride, at least you and I can work on the house, I suppose. Although I think it kind of works on itself.
For a short time, yes, I could.
Very well. Hope this is okay with Mr. McKinnett's way, but I guess the house is now under the Monster Mash.
Is that written on the deed?
Monster Mash LLC.
To wrap up things, we can do so out of character because I think people do want to get to bed, including myself.
Yeah.
So yes, the house will now be under your kind of possession. Zenny and Gal will kind of. Oh, bye, Riley.
Hi, Riley.
Hey,
Um,
my disc crashed. I don't really know what happened.
Oh, no.
It knew you wanted to go to bed.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the house is now under your ownership. Gal and Zenny are going to kind of take care of it, and then Zenny is going to, I assume, look for Xenos.
Mm-hmm.
What I will say is, seeing as the house does kind of repair itself and do those kind of things, you could decide the general or you could decide on a new layout to the house. The only thing that has to stay is probably the fireplace.
No, get rid of it.
We should just turn it into the mansion from Resident Evil 1.
Jesus.
Basically anything can be made out of like wood or stone, so you don't have to worry about furniture that much in that sense. But anything else will be like additional expenses that either Zenny can decide on, or you can decide on later whenever you all can return to the house.
If I have time, you will get back and have a full floor plan.
I mean, I
Just
expect
saying.
Tim's layout of this house within the next 3 days, so.
I was just gonna send the layout of the mansion. I already had it in the Google search. I'm gonna send the map.
No, we need personalized rooms,
Oh.
obviously.
Yeah, that's kind of like the fun part,
Yeah.
where you all get to like design your own rooms if you would like.
Yeah.
Oh, we're just designing rooms? Okay.
Well, you can decide the layout, and also
Where your rooms are and stuff.
you like individuals can decide their own rooms, kind of thing. But to wrap up, yeah, I guess we'll pick up at next time with the 5 of you starting to make your way to Skyros, assuming you're going to do that this new day.
Don't wait.
Before everyone leaves, just saying, Zenny does take off her mask and give everyone a hug.
Whoa!
She's about to fuck off for who knows how long. She takes off her her very pointy spike chain gauntlets too.
Oh,
Gorgeous,
thanks.
she's not sure about the hug, to be honest, but everyone else definitely gets a hug.
Okay.
Gorgon gives a firm hug.
All the bugbears also hug Zenny.
No, they do not.
I
They
didn't think
don't.
they did.
In fact, as like Zeneria like walks out of the mansion, Gorgon with those shoulders slouched, kind of just like snaps his fingers, and the bugbears just fall lifeless.
Rude.
What do you mean rude?
Yeah, the road to bother you. I think you get to. Maybe for the first time, everyone's like, "Oh my god, that's what her whole angry face looks like when she looks at the bugbears."
Oh my god.
The first time ever. That's crazy.
Okay. So I'll call the session and the stream there. If you are watching on Twitch, don't forget to follow me, subscribe. If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and ring that bell. Follow me on Twitter and join the Discord to know when we go live. Mayor makes cool art. Episodes go live every other Wednesday, 9 p.m. Eastern time on Twitch, and the episode goes on YouTube sometime after that. Thank you everyone for watching. Happy St. Patrick's Day. We will see you all again soon.
Man, I wonder who's gonna start taking notes.
Super fast remix.
No one.
And Crobaton, Tom.
That's what I thought.
Crobaton.